Alright, so we're back. Another video. Sparring.
Yeah, man. Sparring. I've already got my first move done. What you gonna do, punk?
Should I just go for a flip, or I really don't know what I should do.
We're not tricking, my friend.
I know, but we can still flip, right?
Just do a spar. Just do a sparring opener. Jeez, dangerous. Stop trying to be original. Dude, freaking I'm liking this new spot so far.
We have our days and our nights.
Okay.
Interesting.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, days and nights confused, that's crazy. Bye, 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 bye. Five, 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 and then the 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680. By the way, look at this opener.
Nice.
Don't you love it? I know you love it. Well, basically what just happened is my grandma and them are still up, and she was like, I got my day and nights confused. And yeah, if you're wondering what she was saying, that's what.
I really do hope I don't forget to add music to this.
Yeah, when you fast forward,
Oh, should I do like a little fast forward?
make it a little slower. Like it'll be like a 30-minute video or something, and then it can be like they can tell what you're clicking, but they're just not hearing it. Like it's whatever. Cause this is a bit of a longer spar, so I don't know. It's whatever you want, really. Depends if you want a longer or short video. Oh, and you remember that opener you used to always do?
Oh yeah, I remember it. It's just that
How you
I messed it up this time.
This isn't mine. Or this isn't yours.
You mean the one where I like leap into the
Get
air?
in your knees, yeah. This was like my own version of that. I kind of found out my own way to get in that kind of stance, and then I just set it up a bit differently, and then I launch or go forward. Pretty easy starting position to do. It's actually really, really easy.
I feel like launching into the air is the most easiest thing you're doing to spar, but it wouldn't look as good as you most of the time. Unless you like Oblivion, then you can make it look really good, but other than him.
Oblivion? I sparred Oblivion earlier today. You don't believe me? Here. I got my butt whooped, and I pinged. But look, I actually did spar him, and this is the opener he taught me. I asked him to...
I'm not even sure if he's still even on anymore.
He got on earlier today. I swear on my life, Danger. If you don't believe me, that's like actually like trust. Like that's, dude. I
know
swear
you sparred a lot of people, but
no, that's my spar that I did literally today. He got on and everybody joined the server, and he said, "Dude, I just put it in Discord," and well, you weren't on. That's your fault. I was sparring. I asked him. I thought he was gonna say no. And then he said yes, and I was like, oh, sick. And he's like, but be prepared, I'm rusty. And then I walk in all confident, and then he just starts kicking me around everywhere. And he actually told me this opener. This is the opener I'm using. He taught me how to use it.
Well, I kind of could see that. That's a little opener because I never seen you do that before.
Yeah, I know. He taught me it just today. Look, this is literally exactly Oblivion's. I have kind of some things that I mess around with. But look, everything is like Oblivion's opener. He literally just taught me this today. He got on and he said the reason he hasn't been on is he's doing med school. Everybody was like, why haven't you been like dead? And he said, well, I've been doing med school. And
Tory Bash is dead in the comments.
And he said that him and Nuthug are gonna meet up. He said they're thinking about meeting up in real life.
Nice.
Dude, I literally kind of scared to ask him to spar. I was like, is he gonna say no or yes? And then he was like, sure. And I was like, oh, sweet. Like I said, you want to spar to someone else? And they were like, sure. And then I was like, and then Oblivion joined. I was like, oh, Oblivion, do you want to spar?
Just to like ignore that one person.
Yeah. I think that'll be good. Because this is kind of where I put my own little pieces in, is this part. But yeah, I asked to private him, and he was like, I don't know, we should just keep it public because I know a lot of people will want to talk to me. I said, okay, and then he taught me this opener, and then we sparred a little bit. And I used my other opener, and then he completely just whooped me. And then I pinged, and I was sad. I was saying Nathan. That's an easy. All you have to do is extend that one. That turn literally takes like 2 seconds. There's only 3 joints you have to move. Thank you for reminding me about Oblivion. I knew for a fact there was something I was forgetting. I was like, what am I forgetting? Like, oh yeah, it's part of Oblivion. And I got my butt whooped. I'd rather forget it, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's my job, dude.
Dude, he literally came in there, he was like, I'm a bit sparry, so don't mind me. And I was like, whoa, I'm a bit rusty, so don't mind my spar. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. And look at my signature. Look what he actually said. If you go on forums, it was kind of a sarcastic comment, but I thought it was kind of funny. So I made it. So I cropped it out and made it my my signature picture. He said, I am, man, trying to not let the pressure of being in the great presence, or the presence of the great Nasoi, get to me. That's my new signature picture. And it is obviously sarcastic, but I thought it was really funny. Because people were like telling him what to do, and I was like, people telling Oblivion what to do when he knows what to do. And then he was like, yeah, guys, I know what to do. And then he was like, I am. Trying not to get pressured by the great Nasoi. I was like, interesting.
I don't know what I'm trying to aim up for right here.
I don't know either. You're just pointing at the sky. Look at your character. Over there, Buzz. Are you gonna like turn around? Turn around.
I had an idea, but then I just lost it. I don't know.
My face. Whoa, what is you doing, my dude?
I'm probably just gonna try to get some.
It is okay, danger. The lactate man.
is gonna be the most weirdest spar ever for me.
Yeah, man. Why are you looking so weird, man? I'm glad I know this opener now.
Too much silence.
Oh, cause I suck. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna freaking pull off this opener. I don't think this is our day to spar. I don't know. I'm not doing good at all today.
Same.
Honestly, I kind of want a trick. I haven't done that in a while.
I feel like parkour.
Do you just want to go do what we want to do and stay in a call?
Yeah.
Because
think we
this
should
just
just do
isn't our
some,
days. Like sometimes I'm like pumped up to spar. Sometimes I'm just like today I was pumped up.
Moment of truth. Let's see if the replay actually saves for me. The Mirror's Edge one.
Oh yeah. Oh, go check out the Oblivion really quick.
Oh yeah.
Cause that'll show you that that's the opener he showed me.
Okay, Oblivion.
Then when he was sparring me, he said, "Don't use my opener, by the way, because I'm using that." I was like, "Ugh, okay." And then I had to use my other kick opener. And then he just like demolished me.
It's like S underscore, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. No, where is it? Here it is. Dang it. That's a really nice opener. That Oblivion's okay.
Yeah, that's the opener he got me. And I'm
But
so
you guys
happy.
went like into full like contact right away.
Well, yeah, it's because he said I like, what do you want me to do? And then he's like, just do whatever. And so I just like straight up push. I literally like pushed him over my own leg.
Oblivion's skin is kind of weird. Now that I'm
Yeah, I
looking
told
at
him his head texture was ugly. He was like, "Wow, thanks." I was like, "No problem." I said, "Oh my god, that hairline is gorgeous." He was like, "What about it?" And I was like, "Your freaking head texture is really messed up. I could make a better texture with freaking free drawing with my mouse." And he was like, "Wow." But for real, it's really messed up. I don't know why he did that. Like, it looked good. It used to look good. But why did he mess up his head texture, though?
The more is true. Let's see if the replay actually saved. Okay, good. It actually did this time. So how long should I do this video for now?
I don't know. You should probably do it until you end the parkour. Or you stop doing your parkour.
Yeah.
Because you can...
Yes, we're back, roll it out. Now my modern talking stereo. My headphones slide studio. I'm keeping it OG studio. You can't fool me though. You f***ing around with a real pro. I'm a cannibal. I'll eat you up for dinner. I'm a sicko. People compare us with zombies. We always ready for action. The beats banging around the road for your satisfaction. Don't ask questions. Hold your head until the beat drop. The new school is not about the beat rock.
Make a crowd go. Jump,
Okay, so I'm done with this video. I'll see you guys for the next one.
I find myself thinking about our sweet escape. I love to daydream about those memories made when the ocean swept our hearts away. Basking in the sun, my lover. Do you remember that time? Those cerulean tides, sapphire, sapphire. Die.